me just say, the interest rate does not control what happens in the real estate market. Hey, I'm Tony Johal. So here's something that I just want to be very clear on. As important as interest rates are, they do not control the market. What essentially controls the real estate market is buyer and seller confidence. Because a good example of that is this time last year, the rates were higher than this year, but the market was more vibrant. The year before that, again, similar example, the rates were even higher, but the market was a lot more vibrant than where we are today. We're in a bit more of a kind of flatter, a bit more of a balanced type of market. In some price ranges, you're seeing it as being very much a buyer's market. In other price ranges, you're seeing it in the seller's market. The mid-price range, you're kind of seeing it go either way, just depending on how well the property is priced. But I had a client earlier this week ask me if the rate drop that happened just a couple of weeks ago, if it's made an impact. And truth be told, it has not made an impact. Is it great for buyers to be able to get a little bit of a lower rate? Absolutely. But it's not monumental enough for them to jump into the market. Is it great for sellers who are currently in a mortgage right now and they can refinance for even less? Absolutely. But when I say it's a confidence-driven market, what I'm really trying to say is this. Buyers have to feel confident that where they're working, the company that they're working for, is growing, is prosperous, and that they're not on the edge of being laid off or being terminated from their employment. Many people feel with the trade war going on that they're either working for an American company or they have contracts with American companies. And there's a lot of back and forth work with the US, and many of them feel that we're in a little bit shaky territory. And when buyers feel a little bit shaky, they are less likely to jump into the market. When buyers don't jump in, listings don't sell. When listings aren't selling, the prices come down. So we're seeing that type of effect on some price ranges throughout the region and many listings across the region. That's what I mean. It's a bit more of a balanced market. It's not quite a buyer's market, not quite a seller's, and it varies by price points. But let me be very clear. The interest rates do not drive the market. They influence the market. Let me say they influence the market. But it's very much a confidence-driven market. When we saw the huge heights of the market, that's not because buyers were not confident. Buyers thought prices are never going to come down. If I don't buy a house today, prices are going to go up again next week, and I'm just going to bid for another home for even more. There was confidence that the market is going to continue to go up, and perhaps even an element of fear that if you don't buy this one, you may not get into the market. Those two things, confidence and fear, have a bigger influence over the market than the interest rates. Just look at the year-over-year comparisons over the years. Anyways, my 2 cents. I hope that helps. See you guys.